Somebody call a doctor because bad medicine is back. Over there is Diamond Dave Damone. This is the Appleton Oak. That's the answer. I'm Mason Quinn. Folks, today we are checking out the Fantastic Four from 2025. This is a first time watch for me. If you're looking for someone who knows all the legends and lore and everything that is Fantastic Four, I am not your guy. I don't know anything about them, so I'm just looking to take the ride and be entertained.
Yeah, well, as far as I know, is just from playing video games and or the two movies that came out earlier this century. But hey, I'm definitely ready, willing, and able to see this. I even saw the not so good one that was a few years ago with Michael B. Jordan as well. But
I have not seen any of the Fantastic Four films, really don't know much about them, and I think the only thing I've probably ever seen in film is Chris Evans, the old swerve they threw us in Deadpool versus Wolverine. So I'm looking forward to it, though. First time watch.
Only thing I know is from the first two films. No comic book knowledge here, folks, but looking forward to seeing what we got going here. Let's go!
Oh, huh. Wait, what?
828?
Oh, like planet number 828? Okay, I was like, that's not the year 828 at all.
they're pretty advanced back then.
Dave, what are you doing?
I'm looking for the yellow iodine.
Wow, these are very expired.
Oh, right.
Oh, is that what she...
Oh, hey.
Oh.
It's flashing even.
We tried for 2 years.
Oh, it's a lot better, isn't it?
This is great. Obviously, we're going to need protocols to account for our cell mutations, monitor for the cosmic effects.
Reed, we can do this. Nothing is going to change.
That's what you think.
Yeah.
Who are you lying to? Nothing's gonna change.
Oh, look at that.
Celebrating 4 years of the Fantastic Four, Ted Gilbert.
Well, now, folks.
What year is this supposed to be?
3 hours, 42 minutes, 19.
It's a
It was like
retro
70s.
future, they call it.
The exploration of space.
The best pilot in the world right here.
Wait, what?
Oh, I knew Joseph Quinn was going to be in it, but...
Dr. Richard's expedition encountered an unforeseen event.
What is that? I don't know. It must be the cosmic ray.
We encountered a cosmic storm that altered our DNA.
And they returned with superpowers. They became our protectors.
Make 7 Up yours, baby.
Yep.
It's clobbering time.
CM Punk.
I was at the opening of the Pan Am Tower when Mole Man attacked. The Fantastic Four saved my life.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
Taking the whole thing down.
Oh, Mole Man.
Mole Man dug a tunnel underneath or something.
What a pain.
It's all Reed Richards' fault. Him and his endless pursuit of progress. Power to the underground.
Ah,
Oh, it's Paul.
yeah.
What's that? Is that Stingray?
They defeated Red Ghost and his super apes.
Oh, what a nightmare.
Oh, Quinn, that's your favorite.
Oh, just kicking orangutans out into the water.
Way to go, Plastic Man.
Plastic, man.
Through Storm brokers peace deal with Harvey Mole Man Elder.
I don't trust surface dwellers. I never have. I do trust Sue.
We have come together today to form a new charter. All participating countries agree to dismantle their armed forces.
They are the Fantastic Four.
They canned out spine busters.
That's how they take them out.
Herbie with the herbs.
How's that sauce looking? Wash your hands first, please.
Right there. Who's that?
Oh,
It's incredible. Don't stop. Don't do that.
it's Eddie.
Do that. It's not quite done.
What are the odds they have him cooking like this?
I know, right? We're only 2 episodes into the Baron.
Why are you being weird? I'm doing that weird thing
Look
with
at
your
the
face.
finger.
Oh, we don't know what you're talking about.
Are you pregnant?
Are You are gonna be the best mom. You are gonna be the best dad. Just kidding. You are out of your depth. But we're gonna be the best uncles ever.
Start the baby prep.
Nice.
That's a must.
Nothing's
Yeah.
gonna change.
Herbert.
Well, just gonna walk right through it.
Northern Gas Cowboys want a minute to yell at you before you go on maternity leave. Speaking of, Cole Robbie.
Hey!
Yeah, it's our favorite therapist.
Thank you for making the time.
Johnny, do we have to today?
I had some thoughts on the new suit design. You finished them years ago. They have dust on them. You're gonna be a father soon, new responsibilities. You're a bit scared.
I'm not scared. I'm busy, Johnny. I'm busy. New transmission today.
Have you listened to it yet?
More of the same. It's a complex signal.
That's a hell of a pocket protector he's got. Jealous?
I'm running a test.
Cool.
Bridge teleportation test.
Boom.
Nice.
It worked.
Oh.
Except for used all the juice.
Herbie.
Could you reset the breaker? Other way.
Doesn't burn his clothes. Must be fire resistant.
You'd have to.
Maybe listen to it backwards.
That would be my guess.
Babe, when you're done, can you... Hello, Herbie.
Uh-oh, Herbie's putting together the crib.
Anyone can build a crib, but not ours, not for him.
His parents have cosmically compromised DNA.
Reed, we have done every test.
Well, not this one.
He's just worried.
You want to see?
Oh.
That's pretty cool power.
That's trippy.
That's actually awesome.
That's
Yeah, because she can go
Could you
invisible,
imagine
right?
actually having her, like, your significant other having that power in real life and you could just see it?
Yeah. Yeah, little guy's just hanging out, just waiting.
That is such a bullshit way to win an argument.
So he builds this big, expensive piece of equipment. And, well,
Doesn't even have to use it.
You know that took the car? This car? Right here? Yeah. Can't do it. All right, I'll try one more time.
throw it.
Maybe throw it next time. That'll show him.
No, I'm just okay.
Hey, Natasha Lyonne.
I don't know if I've ever seen her with hair like that.
Feels really good being back here. Everything stays the same.
Like Maisie's.
Black and white cookies were always my favorite when I was
The black and Seinfeld.
Well, maybe step inside next time.
I will. I'll bring cookies.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
They're giving her the ooh.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter how long you beat it. You're not going to make a meringue if there's egg yolks.
Oh. Nice.
Play 'em
Saying
off.
the thing.
Flame off. No?
No, it's okay. This is me. I've been tracking a small number of criminal organizations.
Oh. Nikes. Oh.
Here we go.
Do know who that is.
Oh, whoops.
Would you look at that?
Oh,
Working on comics.
We're going to have to go back and see what was on the wall there.
It's like a silver mystique.
I was gonna
Silver
say,
Surfer.
I was going to say a T-1000.
Your world will be consumed by the devourer. Hold your loved ones close. I herald his beginning. I herald your end. I herald Galactus.
Oh.
Galactus.
Galactus, the eater of worlds.
Oh, right through the helicopters.
Mm-hmm.
Is Johnny going to get her?
Moha Kupiro Ame.
Is that what you've been hearing on the record?
Oh, shit. Maybe that is what...
She is too fast, but I'm tracking where she's been. DA-773, a planet in the Proxima Delphi system.
You ate that whole planet?
5 planets, actually.
She was at all of them. How long to get Excelsior launch ready?
Excelsior.
Stan Lee.
Yep.
When I chased her, she spoke to me in her language.
What was the tone?
Angry, threatening.
No, not at all.
Kind.
Not kind. Warm.
Warm.
I was looking into her beautiful face, and I saw stars.
We need to get ready.
Gotta say, I'm digging the pacing so far. And the story.
No messing around with an origin story. Just drop us right into it.
They gave us the quick
version,
like montage, almost like.
Because like they would assume at this point you've seen at least the first two, and then maybe the one in the 14.
It's an awfully bold assumption there.
There are 23 of these. The only repeated language and the oldest recordings. This is the same. This is her language.
Reed wants to see you in the lab.
Flame retardant, maxed out oxygen supply, but you have to monitor the gauge. If you stay flamed on in 0 atmosphere, you will burn through your air reserves in less than 10 minutes. So,
Oh, that's going to be important, I'm sure.
4 years ago, we were dreamers. Back then, the unknown meant adventure, mystery, and discovery.
The last occasion led to the accident that mutated them and gave them those
Yeah, that self-reflection of what used to be.
Mm-hmm.
Johnny showed me the new suit. It's pretty spiffy.
Oh, the old ones weren't adequate.
Who could have known? Me. You gotta stop beating yourself up about this. This Herald, they got no idea what they're up against.
So the 4 of us will return to space and face the danger waiting there. Second the engines fire, everything you do from then on will be the first time a pregnant woman has done them in the history of the world.
I don't know. Would you guys allow your significant others to go up in space pregnant? Help save the world?
Probably not.
There's a difference when they're a superhero.
Yeah. We're talking superpowers, not superpowers.
We will protect you.
Guys, I don't know, man. I don't like their odds. This is
what are you basing that off of?
That we got a stretchy guy. Johnny
There
can
you go.
do the flame flying, and Thing is strong, and
what can Galactus do?
And eat planets.
How does he
How are
accomplish
you going to
that?
stop that? They've never shown us Galactus before, right? Is he like
yes
a big
and no.
purple guy or something?
He's got like the horns like that.
Okay.
But in Fantastic Four, when they Silver Surfer,
Remember, he's going to see those two. So
oh, never mind then.
those are on the list for Mason Quinn to watch.
Oh, and Oak, because he probably has it first.
It's
too.
unique because you get to see this one, and then you get to see.
Now we're going to go back and watch the other ones? All right.
Approaching the FTL engine. 3, 2, 1, mark.
Perfect.
Faster than light in 3, 2, 1.
Oh! Faster than light.
Yeah.
Isn't that kind of like what they did with Guardians? If I remember right.
Well, Guardians, as they went into they just had the portals.
Hyper warp?
Yeah, hyper.
Coming in on the dark side of the system's larger planet.
Copy that. I'm gonna take us out of FTL.
Ooh.
The Herald's heat signature is coming from inside the planet.
Yeah.
What the hell is
Look at
happening
that
to
open
that
up now.
planet?
Is there something alive down there?
Oh,
Look at that.
Wow.
I'm on it. So bring us out of FPL.
Sue, hide us.
Uh-oh.
Not getting away that easy, I guess.
Tractor beam.
Yep.
Got us. Pull us in.
Told you I didn't like their odds.
Let's the engine.
Oh.
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 Johnny.
Just come right in.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at that.
We saw her go through that helicopter, too.
Just like the T-1000.
Galactus will see you.
I'll go.
All of you. You should not have come.
Oh, that's encouraging.
Mm-hmm.
Follow.
Scan everything and collect samples.
Oh, I don't like that.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if I'd be sending Herbie by himself.
How does he choose which planets to consume?
He does not.
You choose.
Yes.
So what do you say to me? You threw me off your board.
Moha kopiro ame. It's a blessing. It means die with yours.
Oh, well, here you thought she was charming you.
So the surfboard, right? Is that part of your body, or is that?
So you originally been with Galactus, or
come around here often?
Paid attention to the gauge.
You stand before Galactus.
Well,
we are honored.
I was once little like you who carry the power to save your world. Inside her, he hungers.
What does that mean?
I will spare your world in exchange for the boy.
Oh,
holy shit.
He possesses the power cosmic, and he will inherit this cursed throne.
What?
Wow.
No, I tested the child.
He hides his nature from you.
The all-seeing eye.
What are you doing to her? Baby's coming out.
oh, damn.
You will not have our planet, and you will never have our son.
I will eat your planet slowly, while your child watches.
What's Johnny gonna do here?
Well, you undo that, so he doesn't get to feed.
Well, he's not supposed to be running those flames up here too much.
Well, he was down to 10%, so he must stop.
Yeah, see, he's not.
1%?
No, you don't.
Oh, nice.
Early prep whole system for immediate launch.
Oh.
Right back through
Whoops.
the wall.
Ooh.
There you go. Get out of here.
She'll
into the liquid hot magma.
She'll be fine. This.
Get us out of here, Ben. Hang in there, Suze. I'll get you home.
Yeah, because he's letting you.
Just punching your way through.
Surfer on our 6. Catch them, jump. And go where? Anywhere, just jump.
Hopefully, it's the final leap home.
Wrong show, dude.
Oh, shit.
Oh, that's a rough landing.
Oh, boy. Now they don't have their
Just
light
bad, though.
speed thing.
Oh! Oh.
That was close.
Kill her.
Really?
Yes, she wants to take your nephew.
Just when finally met someone interesting. The wormhole is bending the beam.
Yeah, there's.
Then
it's useless.
Whoa! There you go.
Got her.
But the surfboard, yep.
Drop us out of FTL here.
It's a pretty big neutron star.
I know. We're gonna use it.
Isn't that basically a black hole?
Whoa.
This is an interesting place to be.
What's the plan? Draw her close enough to the star, she'll get stuck in the gravity well. Get closer! It's true enough, Surf! We need 30 seconds of invisibility. Can you do it? After your next contraction.
Jeez. It's a tall order.
Talk about multitasking.
Yeah.
Trying to hold on, contractions, and trying to make them invisible. Good for Sue.
Look at you getting sucked right in.
Yes! Hell yeah! We need to strap you down.
Strapping her down.
Do not strap me down.
Oh, shit.
Got him.
You need gravity to push.
This is not right. It's not how it's supposed to be.
I know.
We don't have enough juice to get home.
Oh, shit.
We need to get to 0.88 speed of light.
Don't go.
Beginning slingshot. Here we go.
I like that. You're going back near the Silver Surfer.
He's coming. He's coming.
Ready? 1, 2, 3,
Push.
This is actually pretty wild. Giving birth while this is going on?
Thrusters engaged.
Kirby, get ready.
Oh. Wild.
Oh, the baby over.
There's Herbie. At least for a moment, they get to forget what Galactus just said.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's almost as good as a Twilight baby, but
That's a baby.
We got 3 of the 6.
Yeah. Well, 3 thrusters is better than none, I guess. I mean, what an intense situation that just was with... Mainly for Sue.
Well, now you got to explain to everybody back home. So here's the deal.
We kept our kid.
Yep. No, that was the deal we didn't make.
After a month-long return trip, the Fantastic Four are finally home and receiving a warm welcome.
Vince Lombardi?
Yeah, it looked like him.
God, it's unbelievable.
Lynn, we're going to need...
Come this way. They're ready for you. Step up.
I'm sorry, we don't have a prepared statement.
Rock. But you got any cigars?
Welcome back. Could you take us through how you defeated Galactus?
Well...
We didn't.
Not yet. Not yet, we didn't.
What do you mean you didn't?
What do you mean? What do you
We
mean?
attempted to negotiate, but Galactus, he asked too high a price.
Well, what does he want?
What did he ask?
No, we told him the kid.
He said, give us your child, and I will spare the earth.
You said, what does that mean for us? Good, giving Galactus the child save us.
Okay, hang on. You can't defend. John, answer this. Answer this. Are we safe?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
What do you mean we don't know?
Is that brief enough?
These reporters aren't very happy with the answers.
No.
Pretty sure he just said, I don't know. Leave the dude alone. It's a new dad.
I failed you.
I need the child.
But he's just a baby.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
He is a being of infinite power, one strong enough to absorb my hunger.
Oh, there we go.
You want to take us through what you have?
What I have is nothing.
Nothing.
It could take 10 years to understand his composition, let alone his existence. E is the effort force. R is the lever arm connected to the effort. L is the load. R is the lever arm connected to the load. Give me a lever and a place to stand, and I will move the earth.
Let's go look for levers.
Yep.
You know, you're supposed to sleep when the baby sleeps.
He thinks the baby actually sleeps.
They do not.
I like how they made Sue look like she was very deprived of sleep.
Oh, because...
I gotta show you something.
It's a blessing. It means die with yours.
We have a sentence translated, and we can use that to figure out what all of this means. See? I can reference old stuff too.
Oh boy, he's gonna be here for a while, just trying to figure shit out. He's so determined to make sure a machine can tell him everything is okay.
Oh boy.
He's a scientist.
Yeah, I know.
His language is data.
It seems to me they have no plan for Galactus. They choose not to. Reed Richards and Sue Storm hand over their baby, and we all live. One life.
Oh.
Pedro finds himself in these situations often.
Well, lots of precarious situations for Pedro, huh? We just get a nice, easy role for Pedro where he gets to sit back and relax and sunshine and rainbows.
They think they might die, and they hate us for it, and they hate Franklin. So their plan looks good. It's mathematical, it's ethical, and it's available.
What are you saying?
I'm not saying anything.
He was just giving a perspective of what
Yeah, he's
going
looking
through.
at it logically.
Yeah.
I would never give him up to Galactus. I would never do that.
Mathematical? Ethical, available, means you roll it around your head and you work the problem.
Which means nothing. It is my job to think terrible things so that terrible things don't happen.
It's not your job.
He's got a point.
I invite the worst possible thing into my head to figure out how to hurt them.
Sometimes you being you hurts me.
Well, I don't mean to.
That was rough.
I understand both perspectives here.
We don't know what he is or what he might become, but I am not giving him up.
No, why would you?
Hard pass on that one for me. That's dangerous walking through the crowd like that, given their demeanor.
Oh, she
can do it.
She could
worse,
easily, yeah.
This is true.
Oh, fuck off.
This is our son, Franklin. I know what it's like to be part of a family that was torn apart. Our dad, he wasn't always a great father, but he wanted to be. He wanted us to be together because that's what family is.
Family.
It's about fighting for something bigger than yourself. It's about having something bigger than yourself. The four of us already do because we have you.
Our mom always used to say, Susie, for you, I would move heaven and earth.
He just got an idea.
I will not sacrifice my child for this world, but I will not sacrifice this world for my child. We will face this together as a family.
Family.
So what I need is 2 precision drives.
She does not need that.
I need a magnet jet.
We are going to move heaven and earth. Well, just earth. We solved it.
I did?
Yes.
Just gotta
we are
move
going
Earth.
to move Earth to a place that Galactus will never find us. The bridge.
The bridge is a prototype.
We are out of options. We have to make it work. We will make it work.
Oh, shit. Let's do it.
Hey, if you can move an egg, no reason why we can't move an Earth, guys. Just scale it up.
Create teleportation bridges spanning the globe. They will be synchronized and interconnected.
I'm reaching out to the world with a list of materials that we need in bulk. Plutonium-239.
All he needs is a little plutonium.
I'm sure. And
Like my old man used to say, if you don't know what to do, pick up a shovel.
Every country working together in a way the world has never seen before.
If you can do something well, now you can do it for your planet.
Would you like to learn more?
Calling on you.
I got this to work by tripling my intake, which drained the New York City grid in 2 seconds. I have to turn off every light switch on the planet.
How long would we need to conserve power?
We all need to conserve power at a scale never attempted before.
Grinder.
Curfew fried it. Now I look like an idiot.
I built this to see what you look like. Most fathers want their sons to look exactly like them, but I don't want you to be like me. There's something wrong with me, always has been. So you know what? I'm not going to look anymore. I'm going to let you tell me who you are.
Perfect idea.
Oh, boy. Future Foundation on the moon.
I'm kind of curious to see how well this is going to work. He's got a lot of data.
I am onto something.
Moving a planet here, Johnny.
Yeah, Johnny.
Why does nobody listen to him?
Look at he's got the beard.
Cool beard. You mean that?
They are pretty dismissive of Johnny in some moments.
London, stand by.
Yes, copy London.
Lima, do you copy?
That beard.
And that beard is weird.
Earth, go for countdown.
Here we go, folks.
it's not going to work.
12. 6.
Oh,
Yeah,
who didn't
there's one.
cooperate?
What is that?
That one country that wasn't there in the beginning.
Oh, it's getting destroyed.
Oh, look who's back.
All of that work just gone. Holy shit.
They had months. Guess not.
What a kick to the
She's
gut.
going for this bridge.
She's coming for Franklin.
Lock the building down!
It doesn't matter,
She
Chicken.
go through walls.
Goes right through the walls.
Sapiamenas tu vos, Shalabah.
How do you know that name?
How? He barely has a grasp of the English language.
Maybe you should have listened to him.
I pieced together enough language to understand a part of your history. You were some sort of scientist or astronomer. When Galactus came, you offered to serve as his scout if he'd spare your planet. Was it to spare your family?
Didn't expect to see her as the Silver Surfer. And I would not have guessed it was her looking at Silver Surfer's face either.
No. He turned you into this, Shalabal. Those were messages from the one planet Galactus spared. Your planet. These planets weren't so lucky.
Okay, so he did spare her planet.
Yeah, well, she made the deal.
You brought Galactus to all of these planets.
That's what
I like how deep it's getting in this film.
Just trying to save my world, you know, like you did.
So give up the child. If he was older, he would do it himself, like I did.
So take me.
It's not yours to make.
Then stay and help us.
Take the child and leave this doomed place.
Johnny, that was incredible.
I mean, does it even matter?
You saved Franklin. Yes, it matters.
We're not leaving, are we?
No, we're not.
Paris.
God, all that time just destroyed.
Sometimes you can't math your way out of stuff. You just gotta put up your dukes and throw down.
We have to bring him here.
Well, as we heard Galactus say, the baby's really the only thing that can stop him.
We need to get him away from his ship. We need to bring him here to Times Square. Instead of moving a planet away from one giant, we move one giant away from the planet. If we route every power grid on the eastern seaboard to our one last bridge, charge back up.
New York's getting trashed again.
Yup.
37 seconds.
Not a lot of time to throw a space god off a planet.
How are we supposed to get Galactus to Times Square?
How do we move one giant through one large bridge?
I haven't figured that part out.
Well, you know what he wants. Well, Franklin's going to be bait.
We have to use the only thing Galactus wants.
No.
Yeah.
I'll think of another way.
There is only one way.
What are you talking about?
We have to use Franklin.
Gotta use the baby.
Yes.
You want to use the boy?
That's in
your kid we're talking about. There's got to be a different way.
I know.
Sue.
Yes, I know. I know.
It's the only way.
I'm not even a scientist, and I figured that out.
Well, we know you're not a scientist, but we appreciate your effort.
Our son will be fine. You know, we'll be good. We'll be good. Take out this threat. Be okay until the next movie.
Until the next movie.
Can be beautiful again. Everything can.
They've been gone a while. Go check, see if they're back.
I'm in no rush to do that.
Definitely not going down.
Checking chef.
Oh, Jesus.
Bomb-proof, shock-proof, radiation-proof.
Come on. Perfect.
When he crosses those lines, we trigger it.
We're in the very center of the city. Any path he takes, he's going to be going through thousands and thousands of families.
I got an idea you hate.
It's clobbering time. Oh.
Look at
Very
this.
advanced. Whatever it is, I would like him to ask me.
It's the entire planet asking.
Well, it wouldn't be the entire planet now, would it? Just the over part.
No, Mr. Elder, we've met Galactus. He'll eat the under part first.
Well, regardless.
So glad Stingray's getting work.
Okay, Mole Man.
Mole
You touch
Man.
another piece
Harvey,
of money.
good job. Give us a minute. Just give us a minute.
Yes, that's it. Johnny, don't be mad. I didn't dress you.
Listen to him, you're handsome.
Evacuation orders are in effect in the greater New York area. Please report to Subterranea.
Oh,
Get everyone to the underworld.
Well, I was wondering if they were going to do that, or
whatever.
if somehow he was going to
Tunnels,
do
the mole tunnels, whatever.
He was going to do tunnels and have all the buildings just come straight down, like the Pan Am building. Yeah.
We, the people of Earth, prepare for what could be our final moments. We must dare to hope.
And Mrs. H.
Thank you, Dave.
We must use the time wisely to be with the ones we cherish.
I'm surprised to see you here. Do you come for spiritual guidance?
No, I don't think so.
Just Came to see you.
Yeah, I don't know what the result's going to be out of this.
That speech, I could have used a little bit more robust speech.
Never doubt that a small group of committed citizens can change the world. It's the only thing that ever has.
You know what I'm saying? It's like a more robust save the world
Galactus,
speech.
hungry. It's
Independence Day, Armageddon.
well, the characters have been a little plain in that regard.
Like, I mean, Bill Paxton's speech in Independence Day, that was something. And the president's speech pre-Armageddon trip, that still gives you chills. Oh, this makes me nervous.
Good luck, Fantastic.
Conditions.
So we're in New York. What is this? The 4th or 5th time it's gonna have been trashed?
Holy, it's just he's just like a giant.
That's why it's an eater of worlds.
I saw when he was sitting there, but to have it represented like walking through the city feels like very Power Rangers to me right now.
Yeah, you never mind, Lady Liberty.
Oh.
Yeah, just destroys everything.
It's all going to be food anyways, well.
I do like how they gave us a quick, like, hey, everyone's down here in the city.
Yeah.
So shouldn't have to worry about anybody.
Surprise, surprise.
Well, right in the eyes.
They swapped
The old switcheroo.
the old baby swapperoo. What? He's gonna know there's no baby in there. Can't be that easy. He's gonna run his scan and locate the baby right away.
Just a couple more steps.
Nope.
Of course.
Oh, shit.
And now your portal's on the wrong side of the city.
He's going for Franklin.
What's plan B?
Make plan A work.
Plan.
She thinks
that from her brother?
It's gonna drop an oil slick and he's gonna slip and fall.
Well, there we
It's
go.
clobbering time.
I mean, if they make him
not on this one. He's going for he's
way out there.
Threw him into space.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he's starting to freeze.
Oh shit. Okay. Whew.
Do the old wrap around his feet and trip him.
You said it. You said it. That's exactly what
That's what Reed Richards could do.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Was the old tangle up the feet?
Grappling hook.
It would no. There's
Oh, shit.
There's no way they would do that for this movie.
Oh,
okay.
What are we?
That was one of his feeding tube holes.
Oh, opening up the food.
Oh shit.
Open him up.
Get off of me.
Oh, he's gonna stretch him.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
What time is it, Ben? Go.
Come on, say the thing.
It's clobbering time.
Yeah, there we go. Oh,
in the face. Oh, everybody hit the ground pretty hard. Barely an inconvenience
for him, yeah.
Come on, Herbie. There you go. See, Herbie just put the building on lockdown. Oh.
Like that's gonna work.
On lockdown.
Come on, Jack.
Just what we need.
My deliverance from this vicious hunger.
Put
No
down
way.
my son.
There we go. Let's kick some ass, Mom.
Ah, shit.
No. Mom's gonna do some work here.
Oh yeah, here we go. Oh. No,
she's doing it.
There you go. That's right.
He's still got the baby. Let's just be mindful.
Not Mama Bear.
Stop. It's
Oh
too much.
shit! Yeah.
Sue, stop! Save our son! It's under the control!
Let's make sure we get the baby in time.
Let's give him a little nudge.
Not now!
37. Man, are they actually going to get to Franklin in time?
Well, it's got to be Johnny.
Wait, what do you think they're going to send the baby out to another?
We've seen some. All right, there we go. We've
Just
seen some
made
times
it.
where it's been very last second.
Yeah.
Oh. Somebody check on Sue.
Oh, shit.
Oh, look who's back.
10 seconds. That's a lifetime.
Yeah, there goes Johnny.
Tell Franklin Uncle Johnny loves him.
Is he going to say it?
Holy shit.
She's going to do it.
She's going to do it.
Forgot all about the Silver Surfer.
Redemption.
Oh! Woo! Should have saw it coming, but I did not. Yeah, we need to check out Sue, like, ASAP.
No. Sue. She breathing? No.
No. Reed's got to figure something out.
Stay with me, Sue. Stay with us, baby. Stay with us, baby. Come on, baby.
Is this happening?
Well, it's not going to be the Fantastic Three in the next episode. She's got to make it. Or in the next movie.
Just wait.
Yeah, something.
Remember, Franklin is all powerful.
It's true.
He's reaching to help.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Are they going to have Franklin save her?
Here we go. Boom. I like how they tried to pull on the heartstrings with baby Franklin there a little bit.
Oh, yeah. You see the little
Oh,
light
look
on
at
it?
that.
Whoa.
Slow clap from the baby.
He's not us. He's more.
Indeed.
Mm-hmm. There we go. Get everyone out.
Thanks to the mole man.
Hey, he's more than that, all right? He's a man.
I mean, if you look at the difference between the loss of, civilians in this versus other movies with large battles.
New York took a beating.
Ted wanted me to give you something as a thank you for doing this. He would love it if Franklin would wear it for this in 1 minute.
5.
No,
absolutely
actually, no, I don't think we can. It's too early.
Way too early.
Too early for that kind of stuff.
And then now 25% more fantastic. The Fantastic Five.
Had to go.
Ba-da-ba-ba.
No, I said that already.
Let's get this car seat.
The cure in the car seat.
It's going to make that noise until you thread the belt under the chair.
All right.
And when you get it through the other side.
You gotta feed it.
Very relatable.
Very. Very. One of the most annoying things in the world, folks.
I'd say have the guy with the stretchy arms do it.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, yes!
Oh, that's a good sound.
Okay, we're ready.
And then you can just jet off with the baby.
4 years later.
Oh.
He was a butterfly.
Is that the caterpillar?
Herbie, have you seen the book that Franklin loves? Not that one. We did that one yesterday.
The Origin of
I know he loves
Species.
it, but here we are.
Swooshing.
That didn't sound good.
Where's Frank?
He's gonna be flying.
Is he going to be floating around?
Is he even going to be there?
Oh, no.
Oh, is it?
That was Dr. Doom.
Oh, yeah, Doomsday. That's who Downey's playing, right?
Yeah.
Huh? Well, holy shit.
Oh, okay. That's why I was Earth 828.
Save the human race. Johnny's flames burn blazing bright. It's Red Ghost and his Super 8. It's clobbering time. The fight and even the sky.
There it is, and there it was.
All right, the launching of a new part in Marvel.
Doom.
So we're getting ready to go. Yeah, some new interesting characters that, I didn't really know anything about. Kind of familiar with their abilities just from other pop culture and that sort of thing. But, what I really like is, they did kind of the retro future thing on Earth 828, which was kind of cool. It gives you a bit of a neat visual. And I don't want this to come across as nitpicky, but I thought some of the CGI was a little dicey there. Didn't exactly look the greatest. I don't know if it was, I don't know if that's what they were going for, where it wasn't like as crisp and clean, because like the Silver Surfer, I didn't think looked all that great given it's 2025 and kind of the other things that we've seen special effects wise. The Galactus looked a little bit goofy. I think it didn't quite work for me in that way. So again, I'm not sure if they had, issues with, budget wise and what they could do with CGI, or if I've been spoiled so much by other shows that are so good, or if that's what they were going for with the retro future kind of 1960s type look. And again, normally that's not something that I make a big deal about, but to me, it stood out enough in this where I did want to draw attention to it. I just didn't want to do it during the film and, take anybody out of it or anything like that. So I thought the CGI was a little dodgy there. Not the best I've seen for sure.
Well, they almost nailed
Galactus.
Yeah, they pretty much stayed to form, just changed up a couple colors on them.
But I just mean like the way it looked visually, it didn't look crisp and it didn't look realistic. You know what I'm saying? Like we've seen like Venom and how they do CGI there, and compare that to like the Silver Surfer. I didn't think it looked very good at all. So I thought that was kind of poor. Geez, I don't want this to be a burial, guys, but I didn't connect with the characters. Pedro was about as flat as this sheet of paper that I got. I didn't get a lot of personality out of him. We didn't really get much of anything from, I thought I got more out of Chris Evans's Johnny in Deadpool and Wolverine in the little bit of time that he was there than what I got out of the Johnny in this one. I kind of hoped for a little bit more interaction between him and Thing, but didn't really get a lot there. And again, that character kind of fell a little bit flat for me, just in terms of like, look, if you're trying to get the audience in and introduce these characters in a new feature film for everybody, I kind of would have liked a little bit more just screen time with them, a little more character pizzazz, personality. I thought Johnny was, from what I remember in Deadpool, kind of like this wisecracking, kind of funny guy or whatever. And I didn't, get that a lot in this one. But
have you been around a lot of scientists?
In the Marvel universe, yeah, like Tony Stark or Hulk.
Do you expect every single one of them to be exactly like that?
I'd expect them to not be boring in a movie in 2025.
How was he boring?
Because he had the personality of this piece of paper. Did he even make any kind of
How did you not understand his character, though? Because his character, he was constantly thinking of the worst thing first.
He's
flawed in that. Are you going to be joyful in that?
I'm not asking him to be joyful. I just didn't feel anything. Hey, I'm sorry if that offends you, but I didn't get anything from the character.
That's fine that you don't.
It was plain.
That's fine that you think that he's plain, but to say that he had no personality, you're just wrong.
No, I disagree. This is where people can have disagreements.
Exactly.
I didn't feel any personality from him. It just felt kind of blah, just kind of bland, and that's kind of how I thought all the characters were, like a real wasted opportunity with with these guys that we're coming to expect. kind of have big things in their big movie relaunch here. But no, I mean, I like the story of Franklin kind of being the key to everything, because as with many superhero movies, we always kind of say, all right, what's the plot going to be? What's the device? What's the thing that the bad guy is going to want? And I thought it was pretty unique that here you have this child who's born, and that's what Galactus is after, somebody to give him a chance to rest. So I'm sure we'll learn more about Franklin's abilities. I don't know how much of that comes from the comics. But like I said, if you're looking for somebody to compare movie versus comics versus other movies, I'm sorry, but I'm not that guy. I can only give you what I've seen in the movie here. So I would have liked just a little bit more. Again, I'm repeating myself, so I don't need to go on. But yeah, I mean, it was decent, but I definitely felt it could have been done a little bit better given some of the other stuff we've had from Marvel lately, i.e. Thunderbolts. I think that might have set the bar pretty high. So yeah, that's kind of where this one lies for me.
Well, you haven't had the privilege of seeing the last Fantastic Four, so you can think what you want about this. Look, this was way better than that one was, and that one gave us a complete origin story. I'm glad they didn't waste time with it, because I get it with non-comic book fans, but this is your quick way to play catch up without having to see another origin story.
I did like that.
How many times when they do that do they have to give us an
So did the last
origin?
two Fantastic Four movies do origin stories for both of them?
Especially
we'll let you see it.
Yeah,
we'll let you see it.
Yeah. But because the first one obviously was an introduction to worldwide, instead of just being comics, it was an introduction. So you're gonna have to do it, just like the first Spider-Man, the first X-Men. You're gonna have to give those origin stories. This one, since this is the third reboot, they didn't need to do that. They just introduced us into a new Earth, gave us a quick. I love how they did that. The old school ABC, a special presentation of this is how they came to be. These are their powers. Now we can just drop you right in there. I thought what Pedro was portraying was that he's the classic scientist that's always thinking the worst. So he's always thinking. He's always thinking. He's always trying to figure out what's next. That's what Reed Richards is. He's always thinking the worst. He has to be the brains the entire time of the Fantastic Four. He has to be the one that makes the suits, that gets everyone in position, that creates all the inventions that they had. He's so into his science that Herbie is the one building the crib, which, I don't know, I thought that was pretty important for a father to do, to build the crib of their first child.
He was building a machine they didn't even need.
Yeah, even if it is to just sit there and swear as you're trying to put it together, because where's the thing? Oh, there it is. I got it. So I like that. Johnny could have had a little more wisecrack. They took a different approach with him. They made him. They did kind of shade him a little bit when he's like, hey, I got an idea. Yeah, whatever, because everyone's used to Johnny being that guy. So this one, when he's trying to be, hey, I figured something out. I don't know if it'll make the cut. I made the joke where it's yeah, I suppose it took him how long to decipher that language? It might have taken Reed 5-10 minutes. But you gave him to be something responsible about. Again, we had Thing falling in love with someone, and only having eyes for Natasha Lyonne. I can't remember the character's name, but I thought you got a little bit more of that as well. I thought everybody played their characters great. I liked Galactus, how he looked. You'll see in the other one how they failed there with Galactus, where they're trying to get more true to form in comics here, which they really did. They obviously modernize it, just like all the other Avengers movies, where they're still in the costume, but they kind of modernize it, make it a little more sleeker, a little more darker. And I thought they did a good job here too. And just showcasing the powers and introducing Franklin, I thought was amazing. Even with Mr. Fantastic here, he's Reed Richards. He's doing everything here for all these kids. They don't care about that. They want explosions. So he gives it to them. We're just kind of rewatching it. And I thought the way that they went with Galactus and having Silver Surfer come in clutch to help out was right on par, because you're used to seeing Silver Surfer nowadays is on the right side of Marvel, but it has a tumultuous history, as you may know from previous movies and incarnations and the comics, that Silver Surfer has a long lineage, whether male or female, which is great. Cannot wait to see more, and I'm interested to see where they go from here with that. And yeah, and I do get your point with Latvia or how that was pronounced. Latvia. I thought they would come into play more too, but it didn't. And like you thought maybe that's what caused this not to have the whole moving of the planet.
Bridges.
Instead it was Silver Surfer. So it was nice to have that heart to heart and get Silver Surfer back on our side. So I thought it was a lot of fun to watch. I enjoyed it.
I think I understand definitely where you're coming from, Mason Quinn. I think given like the pedal to the floor action type films that we're used to from the Marvel universe are drastically different from this film in a lot of different ways. And first and foremost for me is how stylized this film was. And I'm talking about more than just the retro future thing. I mean, that was a big part of it. And I found myself like, a couple times throughout the film, I'm like, well, this is interesting. Well, this is interesting. Well, this is interesting. And then like, as you get to the end and you start like piecing the whole puzzle together, you're like, okay, this was, who directed this?
Well, instead of waiting on me, you keep going.
Okay, yeah. So it was, and I guess where I'm going with this is everything felt very, very purposeful. So for a while there, I was like, okay, this is interesting. This is interesting. This isn't what I'm used to from Marvel, right? Like Marvel, what Deadpool, Wolverine, the Captain America films, drastically different in the way everything was shot. I mean, we're just going back. Even he's drawn on the chalkboards. Felt very retro TV. So it didn't feel like they just put the retro future images in front of us. It felt like everything they did had that vibe to it, which I can appreciate. And even like I'm sure might make the cut. Even like they had Galactus like walking through the city, and you commented Godzilla. I'm like, it kind of felt Godzilla. It kind of felt like very old school, like Power Rangers, like the guys walking through the city. But that goes back even further into cartoons in like the 80s and 70s and stuff like that. And I feel like that was the whole film. And again, not just the tech, right? Because the tech, that's always it. They got the round TV screens instead of flat screens, and you have the cars that they have and things like that. Some of the buildings in New York. But I did find it interesting with New York. They stayed with a lot of the older style buildings that you would still see in New York. It's like, so the technology started coming around where maybe the 40s, 50s, 60s would come, but the older buildings are still there, which I thought was cool. But so it really took until the end of the film for me to appreciate how stylized everything was. As far as Reed's character, look, scientists, I know some people, let's just take
I know some people.
I'm going to use my brother for an example here. The guy's got a good sense of humor. He's a dentist. He's super type A. So he is the always problem solver, right? Locked in problem solver. Now you take somebody who's like super next level. My brother's an incredibly intelligent person, but he's not, Reed here.
Are you
so
sure?
You take somebody who's he's going to be like,
next family get together. How dare you?
How dare you?
You're putting us all over the internet.
But so you take somebody who's always a problem solver. Now they're that smart. Now you have a problem solver whose problem-solving ability, literally the fate of the world relies on it. Now you take that and you make them a dad. And so it's like a million things. And I liked that they worked in the crib thing, because that's, I can't speak for other dads, but I know that's like, everybody I know, that was a big thing. And that was a big thing for me. My dad bought the crib for my son. I put it together. It's a big deal for dads. And I think they showed that because he was so problem focused, and that he was so like type A, like, I have problems to solve. Somebody else can put together the crib. That's not going to save my son.
And it involved his son.
So
that's
right.
A different
This
level.
tech, it's not like he was doing something else. Oh, well, I got to fix the car or the flying car. Somebody else can put together. He was doing other stuff for his son. But it was super like type A problem solving stuff. And so and I totally get what you're saying, because
like he had one gear.
It feels, well, yeah, but it's problem solving gear, but it does feel like his character comes across a little bit flat, because that's the type of person he is. So I get that. the story as a whole for me, I don't know anything about the Fantastic Four. So to have a god from another world who wanted to eat this planet, it felt familiar-ish, and Superman, didn't they want to one of those where they had the planet pounder thing? You know what I'm saying. But, gods from other worlds wanting to take over the planet, whether it be for hostile reasons or for resources. So it wasn't a groundbreaking plot, but the idea of, sending him, using this bridge to send him off into another, galaxy or whatever, I thought that was unique. The Silver Surfer storyline where she was given the option to make a same sacrifice and did it, and look what happened because of it. Look, she made that one sacrifice that was self-motivated, and look at how many people suffered because of that. So I'm glad the Silver Surfer got the redemption arc. I don't think for 2 seconds that Galactus would have spared Earth if he got in the baby. It's like, no.
It was. I was a little fuzzy on that. If it seemed like the baby was going to take his place and he was just going to go off and kind of Thanos off in the woods and, whatever.
Yeah. That was his plan.
That was his plan. So. But I think he still would have 86'd Earth, 86, 886. But I really don't have much ground to stand on as far as saying how this was in comparison to the comics or the previous films. So my entire review can only be what I saw here. For me, it was a slow start, I don't want to say slow, but a very steady, very moderately paced film right up until the end there. I liked some of the action. I liked the way they did Mom stepping in and kicking butt. We've seen some very strong female superheroes before where they've come in and did their thing. But the way they had Mom come in when she needed to and risk her own life. And, I don't know if it's going to make the cut. I said, look, it's Mama Bear there. You got to be careful who you fuck with, And she came in and did her thing. And I thought that was really powerful. Look, all in all, for me, it was a good film. Is it one of my favorite Marvel films? It's not. Rewatchability, I would definitely go back and rewatch this just because I feel like maybe there's some things I would pick up now knowing what happened at the end. But I think the thing I liked most about this film, or the thing I appreciate the most, was how comprehensive the stylization was of this film. Again, they didn't just say, hey, here's what stuff could look like in a future world. They did everything: the camera work, the shots, the even like the Mole Man character. Wasn't there somebody like him in Megamind? Was it Megamind or Incredibles? I think it was Megamind. They had a guy that basically had the exact same thing. So they took obviously what is a very serious situation and they gave you some very comical, he had the glasses on. They used, what was his name? Paul Stingray. Yeah. I just call him Stingray as a character.
Paul's his real name.
So they almost, they kept that like very, very, it felt very comic-y. It didn't feel like something that would have been used in a Captain America or a Spider-Man movie, but it felt like with the stylization of this film, it fit. So a really unique Marvel film for me. And again, not my favorite, but I really appreciated the film as a whole.
Yeah, I had no idea what to expect coming into here, but I was very entertained. Now, when I say that, am I saying that's the greatest Marvel movie? No, but I was entertained. I thought they did a good job. And I am comparing them to the previous one. So in comparison, this is, in my opinion, better. Now, you could say what you want about the first two being in the 2000s and that era of how films were made. Absolutely. But here now, I like the tone that they used with this. And I like the emotions that they tried to pull on your heartstrings there a little bit in certain moments, especially with baby Franklin there at the end with the crying, reaching for mom. I do like how they were trying to utilize some of that stuff, and then trying to pull in, trying to give you almost as real world vibes as much as possible with the news broadcasting showing around the world, little things like that. At times that they tried to get what I would consider they were touching darkness a little bit here, which I liked, or the little doom and gloom kind of setup, because Reed wasn't 100% sure like how to fix it just yet. It took him a little while, but then he got there. With Johnny, I'm glad that they gave us a little bit more of a different personality of Johnny from the Chris Evans Johnny. Now, I'm not saying Chris Evans Johnny was bad. I just like that we got a little bit of a different Johnny in this one. And brought, it was interesting to me that they kind of dismissed, were a little dismissive of Johnny here and there. Now I get it. They're family. That'll happen once in a while, right? But he spent a lot of time, which you were right, answer. It probably would have took Reed 5-10 minutes.
10 minutes. He would give it
But, he was super hyper-focused on trying to decipher the language. And then he learned it on top of that, which was also impressive. That way he could have that conversation with Silver Surfer and then inform her of everything that she was clearly not informed on. So I do like how Johnny was utilized in that sense. And he was willing to sacrifice himself there at the end, too. So I think he's as loyal as it gets for family member, friend thing. I actually like that. Like this version of thing as well. Pretty much all these characters. Again, comparing it to the other ones, I liked every single one of the versions of this. I like how he was a little bit more calm, cool, and collective, if I remember correctly, which I could be wrong. Like I feel like Thing in the other movies was a little more linebacker-like mentality.
Oh yeah.
Where here he was just, hey, let's go do it. I'm going to help you out here and there. And then he was also a brain as well, which, Reed kind of highlighted in the beginning. And then for Sue, I liked her arc in this one. I was wondering if they were going to try to revive her at the end, or if they were really going to do like a
Just
real
let
big
her
twist and let her go. But then we get another Sue later because of multiverses and all that stuff, right? Which wouldn't have made sense, but you never know. So I did like you were saying there, Dave. She got the mama bear anger as soon as she heard Franklin crying, and then went after Galactus. Now again, I just pulled up Galactus on here, and it looked like to me, for the most part, they tried to stay in the framework of Galactus, which I appreciate. Also, Sue's journey in here too, calling out Reed on some stuff as well, because Reed can be kind of hyper-focused, and he tried to bullshit her a couple times, but she knew. She knows his thought process. And, I didn't get... I'm like in the first one, and this is not a negative, I was just wondering if we were going to get more of like a sister-brother relationship out of Johnny and Sue, which I get it. They were on two different journeys in this film, so that family like tight connection was there. It was in and out, but I think I was expecting a little bit more, which again, that's on me, not the film.
And only being an hour 44, a ton of stuff had to get cut.
Well, a ton of stuff just had to happen. And again, that's not a negative. That's on me more than it is the film. Also with Reed, I definitely disagree with you, Quinn, because that guy, he's focused on trying to think of the worst to save them and the world from other things. So he's going to be nonstop hyper-focused on problem solving, trying to figure out all the ins and outs of everything, while still trying to be a dad a little bit, while still trying to be a husband a little bit, while still trying to be a leader of a group on top of everything that's going on. As far as Reed, I know to me, like, yeah, some moms or dads might take a big heart-to-heart, like you were saying, Dave, on the crib setting. Like, for him not doing it, I'm sure, like, if you were to sit down with the fictional character of Reed and have a conversation with him, maybe that might bug him. But considering that his kid was a part of what was going on, it was like, but her to take care of it. And
he was working on something that he felt was of a much bigger importance that only he could do. And that's he made the point, look, a lot of people can put together a crib. I'm the only person who can build this.
Yeah.
And so that's the very type A problem solving in him coming out.
He should have checked with his wife first. He didn't even need it. She's just like, hey, he's right here if you want to see him.
Well,
That's it.
again, that's part of him being so wrapped up and busy with
Well, that was
trying
also
to figure that all out.
It was also to check the DNA.
Yeah, he was scanning.
Right.
Yeah, there was more to it. Yeah,
Maybe that's
she
what
just
gave him the
the visual.
superpowers, or those relentless scannings.
Yeah, and that was cool by Sue too, because it was like,
That was
can you
interesting.
imagine just being in that position in real life, and then your wife, could, or your partner could have that ability to be like, hey, get a quick glimpse, because that would be wildly cool in my opinion. But overall, again, I thought the tone of the film was great, in that end credit scene with Dr. Doom. That is intriguing to me now, knowing, of course, what we know with Robert Downey and everything, being Dr. Doom, and how that's going to be. How is this all going to tie in together? And I'm excited because I don't know about you folks, but in my head, I'm thinking, all right, we're going to get like a end game framework with Avengers Doomsday. Is that how that's going to go? So I mean, we all saw the chairs and all that other stuff too. So it's going to be a big film, but I'm ready for it all. This one, again, another step up considering where we have been going, or where we were previously. This and Thunderbolt so far to me has been pleasant surprises. So I am happy with the direction so far, and I would definitely recommend this. And yeah, I would definitely watch it again too. Like you said, Dave, knowing what we know now, trying to catch all those little pieces that may be there that we just didn't catch, or that we're talking about right now in this review. So
I'm curious.
Yeah, one thing I forgot too is like that I was wondering about. So the last. At least two of the last three, it's right after you get the origin story, so that's why they're still like whatever. This, since it's 4 years later, this has allowed them to grow and become a family. So that's why it's a totally different dynamic than the other movies.
Yeah, and
I was thinking about that and mulling that over, and it's like, yeah, that's why they're going to be a little bit different with each other versus how they were in the last two.
And I did appreciate, just kind of like you guys said, that we didn't have to spend like half the film of giving an origin story. That first 10 minutes of them kind of just dropping us in and giving us pieces to where we could actually start the timeline was fantastic. I like how they did that. And again, I really enjoyed that. This was, the description said 60s, so that's where I'm going to go off.
Yeah, because didn't they kind of do that with Superman? Was that the last one we did, where they kind of skipped all the early nonsense and just dropped you right into?
Yeah,
what's going on?
we considered it as like, oh, nice, we're getting just dropped in because there's Lex going after Superman.
Right, because I think
Superman's already Superman.
I think when you
best point was Superman.
Yeah, I mean, I think when you've done so many of these movies in such a short period of time, where they keep trying to reboot it, it's like, look. Most people, even me, not a comic book person, I kind of know the players involved. You don't need to waste time on that.
Yeah,
and that's why the most recent Spider-Man worked out too with Tom Holland, because we already had 2 times where we learned his origin. Now it's like, just drop him down. There we go. That's all we need to do. That's all we need.
And then they can focus on other pieces of this too. And I am curious to see what more we're going to get out of Silver Surfer too. Just because I thought we had a decent amount of Silver Surfer, but selfishly, part of me was hoping for now, after seeing and kind of thinking, just a little bit more. But it's not a negative, just me being selfish on that one. So I do like how she ended up making the save, because at first, my first initial thought was, oh, here we go. Just kind of like how she took out the towers. She took out Johnny to make the stop, but then they showed her going straight at Galactus. So I was like, cool. Redemption there a little bit for what Galactus has done. So now we haven't seen Galactus dead. So that means he's
just someplace else.
He's still out there roaming.
Millions.
I'm curious what the hardcore fans felt about that post-credit scene where you just got Dr. Doom for just a brief second.
Well, I'm curious with the comic book readers too, what you all thought, compared. Did they hit a lot of good stuff?
Do you think they cut the check for Robert Downey for that one, given you didn't see his face?
No.
He's like, I can't be bothered for that.
They didn't call him in on that one, huh?
Not. Wasting that kind of money when we can just dress up a director.
You got to show me that moneymaker if you're going to bring me on board here.
Yep.
You ain't just showing my back.
Yeah, hey Robert, we're going to give you $50 million just for a 2-second scene there.
Show up.
So,
well, I would say Don.
Yeah, so for me, folks, again, I am comparing this to some of the latest Marvel stuff we've done, most specifically Thunderbolts, which I really enjoyed. So for me, this one is kind of, it's right around a C, C+. I'm going to go 2.75 out of 5 answers. Look, if it worked for you, great. For me, I thought the CGI was dicey at best. And like I said, I would have liked a little bit more dynamic characters like we've had in previous movies, you know, Thunderbolts, even, of course, pick anybody from the Avengers. That would have worked for me. But if it's your thing, hey, I get it. Entertainment is, of course, and always will be subjective. And I know that the Fantastic Four is one of those franchises they've really been trying to get right over the years. And, you know, it's one they've been trying to make it work. So we shall see.
Well, if you thought this was a 2.75. For me, I give it a 4 out of 5 for Fantastic Four. Look, I had a lot of fun with it. I thought it was an interesting way to bring in the new characters, put it on a new planet, a new Earth. Everybody did a great job in what they did. I love the fact that we skipped over the origin since we already probably knew it, well, at least a lot of people. And you give them a quick backstory real quick, catches them all right up, allows you to get right into it. Love the representation of Galactus in this. Way better than before. So 4 out of me.
Yep, 3.9.
Oh, you couldn't give it a Fantastic Four, a 4?
No, 3.9 for me. And that's a lot of points for the way, and I'm going to say it one more time, the way they stylized this film, I thought was very, very creative. Story, action. First, 2/3 of the movie was, again, not my favorite. But when I look at it big picture as a whole film, yeah, it was a 3.9. It was enjoyable. Something different. And that's the thing for me is we watch so much superhero content. So to have, again, something stylized totally different than what I'm used to watching in the superhero genre, it was an entertaining watch for me.
And they're all heroes. Nobody hated them.
Yeah, they're all heroes.
Yeah.
3.9 for me. So
when was the last time I had the same score for some? Well, 5s every now and again.
Well, you give out 5s like they're candy. So
I'm just appreciative of
3.9 for
quality
me.
cinema.
Said what I had to say about it. I was entertained by this film. Looking forward to seeing what they're going to bring us next.
All right. Well, on that, it's clobbering time for us. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it as much as we did. So for Appleton Oak, Diamond Dave, that's Mason Quinn. Good night now, pals. I'm, of course, the answer.